Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Remember that life-sized Gundam in Japan that they said they were going to take down a while back? So that was at the Gundam Front Tokyo outside Diver City Tokyo Mall in Odaiba, which has been there since 2012, although it was first unveiled in 2009. The original project to put up the Gundam was done to revitalize Tokyo's waterfront area, and it seems like it did just that, with flocks of tourists and Gundam fans circling the area 365 days of the year. It was announced in December just a few months ago that Bandai was going to take down the life-sized Gundam on March 5th. And finally, today being March 5th, they finally begun to take down the statue. But in return, we will be getting a new life-size statue of the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam to replace the RX-78-2 that stood tall for the last few years. This is absolutely crazy because people were so disappointed that it was going to be taken down, as it was one of the biggest highlights for not just Gundam fans, but people in general visiting Japan for the first time and seeing this guy up close. I've been there once myself, and it's a completely different experience seeing it up close than just looking at it from pictures. RX-78-2 is one of the earlier Gundam designs, so it's not as complex as the newer Gundams. But the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam is probably one of the most complex ones to date, and to see it being chosen to be produced into a life-size scale is just mind-blowing. I am almost positive that they will include all the moving parts for the transformation of the RX-0, because that's the main feature and point of the RX-0 in the first place. So it's possible that we will see the RX-0 in its normal unicorn mode during the day, and the destroy mode with a full light show during the night. For those of you who thought they were going to take down Gundam Front Tokyo 2 when they announced that they were taking down the original life-size Gundam, you couldn't be more wrong. They're in fact going to expand it into something called Gundam Base Tokyo Complex that will take its place this summer. The complex is on the 7th floor of the Diver City Tokyo Mall and will be the largest Gunpla store in pretty much the entire world. It will also be a base, as they would like to call it, for Gundam fans to chill and talk about Gundam news. They are also taking away the admission fee that came with the Gundam Front Tokyo, which sort of functioned like a museum, making it more accessible to not just die-hard Gundam fans. There is no news yet as to where they will relocate the current RX-78, but at this point I am just super hyped for the new Unicorn Gundam, and happy that there is actually going to be something to replace the RX-78 when they take it down. The new Unicorn Gundam is expected to take the place of the RX-78 this fall. So for those of you who are planning a trip to Japan this year, plan for later in the year if you want to be one of the first ones to see this marvel up close in real life. So, what do you think of the Unicorn Gundam replacing the RX-78-2? As usual, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to follow Tokyosaurus on social media for Japanese culture tweets and video updates. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and you will get the latest things people are talking about in Japan right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.